point these last 4 days where you thought you might not be able to play tonight?
I don't think so. I knew that I was going to come out, start the game off, and just try to get into a rhythm and see how my oblique and all that kind of stuff felt, and then make a decision honestly. But my mindset was, man, I'm coming into this place to play and start, and so that was that. So.
And how did it feel?
In warm-ups and stuff, sort of had to work through some pain and whatnot, but once the game started, man, I was ready to roll, and felt a little something throughout the game and whatnot on some throws, but for the most part, man, our treatment staff and everyone did great in terms of getting me ready, and I was definitely able to play, for 4 quarters. So.
Cal said you didn't throw any at all in practice this week, and you threw it in the walkthrough a couple times in the ballroom. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was it like? Did you have to adjust your motion at all just to protect it, or anything like that tonight?
Yeah, honestly, just my mindset was, man, even though I haven't thrown a ball, I played 4 days ago, so I know where guys are supposed to be. I know what it's like to rip a ball on rhythm and on time, and so I just wanted to make sure my motion was good. At some walkers, wasn't ripping anything, but I knew once the game time had come around, the adrenaline would be pumping and my blood would be flowing, and I'd be just fine. So I'm glad it turned out well.
Brock, can you describe the touchdown passes to Kittle and how those plays unfolded?
Yeah, man. I think the first one, you fake 2 screens and then throw to Kittle down the middle was great. A great play design and call by Kyle, man. That was huge. Just to get George the ball and then have him get the yards after the catch, man. Like, that's what he does best. And so that was awesome. And then the other one, man, credit to Christian. He had a swing out to the left, and the defense was. Right out of the half, they were probably game planning to stop Christian because I kept hitting him out of the backfield. So really, Christian brought all the attention, and George slipped through and on the corner, just to make sure I got him the ball, and he did the rest after. But that's who George is. He's honestly one of the best in the NFL in terms of making a play after the catch.
Can you take us through that rollout, scramble, and slide at the end of the game? What was going through your mind on that play?
Yeah, another pretty good play call by Kyle. Really just play in a sense. Fake a run, roll out right, you got Christian in the flat, and my mindset was, man, we just got to get this clock moving, get the chains, and so I knew I had whoever was chasing me beat. Going back, I probably dive head first, but I made it a little too close with the slide with the ball out, but I'm glad we got the first down and had the change and the clock rolling, but credit to Kyle for the play call, man. That was a great play call in the right time.
You got injured diving head first for a first down on a run. Did that go through your mind at all? Or maybe you weren't being physically able to do that too?
You talking about on that play?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it sort of was going through my mind. This whole week it was, man, do your part in terms of getting the ball out, stay safe, try not to take any unnecessary hits. And so in that moment, I thought I had the guy beat well enough so that I could slide right when I got past the sticks. It was a little close. So the competitive side of me says, man, just dive head first, just get it real quick, whether it hurts or not. Just try to win in that kind of moment. So, but I'm glad we got the first down either way.
Brock, you seem like a guy who stays in the moment pretty well, but you have 11 days off now. Can you even think, like 4 days ago, Tom Brady was on the other team and you guys win, and tonight you're for your second start, you guys win the NFC West. Has that sunk in, like what you've done here in the last 4 days?
Yeah, it's special and everything, but man, honestly, I'm just like another component. I'm another piece of this team in terms of a guy coming in just doing what he's asked of. I'm the quarterback. I have to make decisions. I trust in how the coaches teach me throughout the week. I just try to get the ball out to the guys on time. And honestly, man, I don't think Jimmy and Trey get enough credit for what they've done. I'm just now coming on the scene where these guys have been here. Throughout the offseason for Trey, and then Jimmy coming in and leading these guys and winning. And so for me to come in and I just want to continue what they got rolling. So a big credit to Jimmy and Trey for what they've done, especially in the quarterback room, for the team. And I'm just trying to do my part in terms of where we're at now in the season. So definitely not all praise to Brock and what Brock's done. Those guys, they deserve all the credit. So I appreciate those guys.
You guys good on that? Thank you.
Thanks.